What's up, guys? It is Friday before the race, and I'm just hanging out here in Davis traffic. Yeah, I guess I was gonna just kind of like talk out loud what my race plan is. So I ran CIM in December, and then I stayed with it pretty well. I think I came back to it too fast in December, and then my running went to all hell in January with just like getting sick twice and like straining my my hamstring and all that. But I finally found a rhythm a little bit. I'm getting back to where I want to be in February. But now it's March, and I'm running a 50K tomorrow. So this is definitely not an A race. My number one goal is going to be just to survive. I don't have a time goal at all. I mean, obviously make cutoff, but I think I can go a little faster than that. I could, last year I ran actually a pretty big PR. I think I finished around 5:40 or something. This year, I feel like I'm probably going to be closer to like 6:30, maybe. But, yeah, so survive and finish. I guess that's like goal number one. Goal number two is I really want to work on my during race nutrition. I feel like when I do a big, long effort like that, I can kind of get away with just gels and little bits here and there and electrolytes and water, but then I feel like it screws me on the recovery end. So then I feel like it takes me so much longer to get back into the daily running rhythm because I'm just so depleted. So my second goal for tomorrow is to just really be consuming throughout the race. Because I mean, I'm going to be out there for 6+ hours. I want to make sure I'm like getting in calories, and I'm going to try and get as much like real food as I can. And then, yeah. And then I guess like my third goal kind of goes on with my second, where I don't want to let this race screw up the rest of my month of running. So I want to be like conservative and smart. Because I have a half marathon in about 2 weeks, the Oakland half, which looks like it should be fun. I'm not really going for a time on that one either. I probably won't wear any carbon for it, but that just looks like a fun one, and the medal looks cool this year. And I usually don't care at all about the medals, but I don't know. I guess I don't really care, but it still looks kind of cool. Plus, it's like a lot of the streets I run anyway, kind of like the Berkeley half, so it's mostly just doing it to see how I could do a little bit speedier, like long run, and not even that long. But yeah, so I don't want to let this race screw that up, because I'm probably gonna have to take a down week. I mean, it would be pretty stupid not to. But I'd like to get back to the rhythm that I finally found again as quickly and safely as I can after this. So, yeah. It looks like I'm coming out of Davis traffic, although, knock on wood, I'm still about 45 minutes away from packet pickup, and then I'll probably meet my dad. Well, I'm going to meet him there, and then we're going to head up to Auburn. I don't know what the dinner plan is, but I just had a Kind bar and half a Gatorade. One thing that I'm not doing well so far is pre-race nutrition. I feel like I went to bed, I had like no appetite last night, and typically it's 2 nights before the race that I try to really load up. had a sandwich this morning, but like I just feel like I've really just been like kind of picking at stuff here and there. I haven't had a real like meal. I mean, I've been eating, but so yeah. So if I could get a good meal in before bed, hopefully not too late, and then really get focused on consuming during the race, I should be in good shape. Because I mean, if I can get focused and consume well during the race and can like continuously fuel and not feel so depleted at the end, that might give me the inspiration to try another 50, because I feel like the same thing happened at the 50 miler. I feel like that was years ago, but I feel like I just didn't eat enough, I didn't fuel enough, and then I bonked, and then just the last half of it was such a struggle. And like I was consuming some things, but there's no way I was consuming enough. So I almost want to try and over consume and feel like I still have a lot of fuel at the finish. And then that might inspire me to try a 50 again. Because if I try it again, I might have a much better time the second time. But yeah, I don't know. I also have this theory that I was thinking about, and this is a complete tangent. But like, I've been wearing sunglasses this whole drive. I typically wear sunglasses when I'm driving out in the daytime. But I have this theory that people aren't gonna watch this video if I'm wearing sunglasses. Now, most people aren't gonna watch this video anyway, but I feel like I look more trustworthy, or not even trustworthy, just like I feel like I look more like somebody you'd be willing to listen to when I'm not wearing sunglasses, despite my lack of eyebrows. I don't know if that theory's founded in anything, but I think it makes sense. Because watch, I put these on. Who's that guy? I don't want to listen to that guy. What is this guy? This guy doesn't know anything. This guy's honest. This guy's trying to tell you something. I've been out here. There's a lot of traffic. I've been on the road for like 2 hours already. I'm gonna go ahead and put you away. Oh look, you can see Sacramento. Can you see Sacramento? Probably not. Okay, now that you're facing that way, ooh, I have about 4 hours of space left. I might have to clear some space on this drive, but I can do that overnight. All right. I might bring you over to packet pickup. I might not. I don't know. It's gonna be pretty low key. It's not like an expo. I don't know. It's at a Fleet Feet. Fleet Feet will be cool. I might even try on some shoes, just for the fun of it. Might even try a size 9. Shoe sizes is so weird. It's so frustrating. I think I'm a true size 9, but like I usually wear 9.5. But like in the Zagamas I'm gonna wear tomorrow, I'm a 10. I feel like I tried them in a 9.5 and they were too small. But then I also got like, in the fall, I got a pair of some Gore-Tex Ultras. I'm not normally an Ultra guy, but I got some Gore-Tex Ultras in a 9.5, which I usually get. And they were so tight, I couldn't even like really get my foot into it. So it's just so confusing. I don't know what size my feet are. I think they're 9s, but I'm gonna wear 9.5. But I've been wearing 9.5s, and they feel okay, I guess. I'm just like, could I have prevented so much like potential injury? Should I be wearing a 9? I don't know. Fleet Feet has the little foot scan thing. Maybe I'll do that for fun. They're gonna tell me my foot size is an 8 and a 7.5. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. 40 minutes. I'll see you later.